No, I say you need to leave.
Leave me alone. Go away.
What are you doing?
You keep coming to my house and it's scary.
No,
why are you waiting?
No, what somebody is supposed to somebody is by bus. But
The black SUV is currently following me once again.
In the midst of the urban bustle, a young woman found herself pursued by an unwelcome presence. As she walked through the crowded streets, a sense of unease settled in her chest. She glanced over her shoulder, confirming her suspicion. There he was, the man trailing her every step.
Oh my god, y'all. This dude is literally f***ing following me. I don't have time for this shit.
Frustration bubbled within her. She had no patience for this intrusion. Aware of his intent, she bristled when he suddenly approached, his intentions unclear. Confusion etched across her face as he demanded her number, questioning his audacity. She questioned why he felt entitled to invade her personal space. Defiantly, she rejected his advances, her stance unwavering. In response, he offered a semblance of concern, claiming to be a protector. She scoffed, dismissing his self-proclaimed role, and branded his actions as those of a stalker.
Damn, can you get your number now?
Why you just walk up on me like that?
Good.
I don't even know you.
I know it's dark outside. I'm trying to walk you to your car. So.
And do what?
You
Like I said, I don't even know you and you running up on me like...
need a protector or something, you know?
And that's supposed to be you?
Yeah.
She shared her observations, exposing his ulterior motives with a voice unwavering. Tensions escalated, words exchanged like sword thrusts. She firmly rebuffed his persistence, demanding he back away. She held her ground, a tower of strength amidst the chaos of the confrontation.
That shit's kind of like stalkerish, I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, like, you know, this is like God's way of saying you need a protector right now. So, you know. I see guys making
Sweetheart, I don't need your protection. What you need to do is back the because I don't got time.
Yeah. It matter though. Still can walk to your car, you know, just be a gentleman.
Okay, no, I don't even know you. You need to back up.
Let me open your door.
No, you don't need to open up my door. Don't touch my car.
Yeah. Can you get your number though?
No, I say you need to leave.
Their verbal clash intensified, tempers flaring as insults were hurled. Their words collided, a battle of pride and ego in the urban arena. Amidst the heated exchange, the young woman's resolve shone brighter than ever.
Alright. You damn lame ass.
Bitch, you lame. You the one that came over here. Mad fucker. Who you calling? You too. So take your ass on. Ain't nobody worried about your. Bye. My came over here bothering me in my peace.
With a final decisive assertion, she reclaimed her space and her peace, leaving the interloper behind in the shadows of the cityscape. Having reported her neighbor's stalking, she clandestinely recorded her conversation with the police. Despite her pleas, the officers dismissed her concerns due to lack of visible harm. Unbeknownst to her, this situation teeters on a precarious edge.
Did you go like a year ago or two? Did you go?
Yes, I was down there.
Okay, stop going to people's houses, man.
Okay. Yes,
okay, because you're scaring people. They don't want you in their house. Just mind your own business.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
taking your medication?
Yes, sir. I have medications I take. I haven't been to the CDC center for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing pretty good by myself. Like I said, I just had talked to her before, so I was knocking on the door and I was talking to her.
Okay,
down there, I know I stayed from down there, but I did go down there just now because.
But like a year ago, you were in someone's backyard.
Yeah, that was in someone's
backyard.
Okay,
stop
yes,
going in people's yard. She doesn't want you to come out here anymore.
Yes,
okay?
Yes, sir. I got you.
The absence of immediate action could embolden her stalker, escalating his behavior. Her vulnerability amplifies as the system's inaction reinforces the notion that her safety holds no priority.
When you mentioned your son, that really scared me. Like, my son goes to school in ROTC and comes home after work. So the fact that you're saying that voices are telling that he's at your house.
No, not the inside, but on the side. And I apologize. That would not happen again.
You keep coming to my house and it's scary.
That's the second threat.
Yeah, that's the third time I have you on camera.
Just stop coming over here. She doesn't want you on her property, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. Have a good night.
Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Goodbye.
The recorded evidence, while a testament to her plight, mirrors a chilling reality. Unless addressed promptly, this negligence might propel the situation into a perilous abyss, jeopardizing her security and mental well-being. In Hongdae's Club Street, a Korean guy relentlessly followed a girl, offering her 1 million KRW. He invaded her personal space, not allowing her to walk freely. Sensing potential danger, she quickly began recording to safeguard against harm, inappropriate touch, or any misconduct.
Leave me alone. Go away. 아니에요. 싫어요. 싫어요. Puta madre, ¿y ahora cómo le hago?
By capturing evidence of such actions, she hoped to protect herself and discourage such behavior in the future. This woman felt frightened, attributing her anxiety to the situation at hand. As the man circled her car, she grew even more uneasy, prompting her to start recording the encounter. The man noticed her actions and quickly came up with a false excuse, claiming he was merely searching for his own car.
What are you doing?
However, her suspicions were heightened when she noticed 2 other men waiting for him in a gray SUV nearby. With her toddler and infant in tow, fear gripped her heart. In the heat of the moment, she intended to ask the man why he was following her, not why he was staring at her.
You're not. You've literally been staring at me since I was at the store. What's your problem? Okay, then stop following me.
This incident served as a stark reminder for all women to be vigilant of their surroundings and to trust their instincts. The woman finds herself pursued by the individual captured in the video. She recounts his unsettling behavior, detailing his unwavering stalking from the bus stop to the shops, where he lingered beside her.
Anyway, if you want to take you home, I'll take you, no problem.
No, that's okay.
I'll take you, no problem. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you.
I know, that's
Don't
okay.
worry about it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I won't.
When confronted, he offers the explanation of waiting for another person. The situation raises concerns about its potential danger, as the persistent stalking and evasive response could indicate a potential threat to the woman's safety.
I mean, if you have a car, why don't you just drive? If you have a car, why don't you just drive home?
Yeah, I've got a car here.
Yes, so why don't you?
No,
why are you waiting?
No, wait somebody. It's supposed to be somebody here by bus, but I was waiting somebody. That's it. Supposed to be here, but they rang up from the outlet, said they'll be here, but no.
Caution is advised, and authorities should be alerted to assess the situation and ensure her well-being. As she parked her car outside, an unsettling situation unfolded. A random guy, fueled by an unknown intent, abruptly charged towards her. Heart pounding, her instincts screamed danger. In that fleeting moment, the park's tranquility transformed into a menacing scenario. The unpredictable stranger's rapid advance, coupled with his unidentifiable motives, cast a shadow of vulnerability over her. The danger was palpable, as a simple act turned into a chilling encounter that ignited her fight-or-flight response, leaving her acutely aware of the potential harm that hung in the air. A brave woman captured her stalker on video, revealing 2 chilling encounters. The first clip portrays the man shadowing her in a public space, while the second unnerving scene unfolds just outside her home. These recordings expose the alarming danger she faces from this persistent individual.
Came back. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What the hell? gosh, he said. That's his shadow. That's him, guys. That's him.
Such acts of stalking are deeply concerning and call for immediate action to ensure her safety and apprehend the perpetrator. Society must rally behind her to protect her from harm and send a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated. The stalking victim, a minor, found themselves in distress as their stalker appeared. Capturing the incident on video, they assertively invoked their legal right to be left alone.
You used to work here?
Yes. Mr. Dwyer, I'm a minor. I do not want you to keep coming in here to find me.
I don't know who you
My
are.
family.
I don't know who you are.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
Swiftly, the police arrived on the scene, responding promptly to ensure the minor's safety and address the situation. This girl shares her personal experience when returning home from a night out, expressing fear because she lacked cellular service to contact anyone. In this vulnerable situation, her only option was to record the man's actions. Later, the man attempted to follow her onto the train carriage, but she managed to avoid him by moving down the train. The man made a comment about the girl's toes, which surprised her. He claimed that he pays for foot massages and tried to reassure her it was just a joke.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna sort your feet on the train.
Not gonna lie.
I'd pay you. I'll pay you.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just fascinated about your toes, man.
Nah, but like, it's alright.
Honestly, I'm on Instagram. I do it as a job.
Really?
I actually do foot massage. It's my job.
Nah, I don't know. I've never done this before, innit? So it's like...
I've got money on me. Don't worry, I've got money. I would pay you. I'll just give you 20 quid. You take your shoe off and massage your feet.
Really?
Yeah.
You're lying. I can't believe you.
I'm on Instagram. Check my Instagram. I work as a private qualified foot massage therapist.
But I don't have service right now.
Huh?
I don't have service right now.
Okay, I'll just give you money.
The incident left her feeling disgusted and sick, highlighting the alarming state of the world. Her message emphasizes the importance of being careful when traveling alone. A woman finds herself being pursued to her residence by an unknown individual. Emerging from behind a parked car, the person proceeds to approach her front door. Startled, she hastily shuts the door, while the stranger lingers outside for a nerve-wracking minute. The unsettling incident raises concerns about the safety of women in such situations. The gravity of the situation is palpable, as a woman bravely shares a distressing video capturing her ordeal. Exiting the library, she recounts a chilling encounter where an individual trailed her steps for an unsettling 5 minutes, mirroring her every move. The video exposes the deeply concerning violation of personal space, raising urgent questions about safety and privacy. This incident underscores the importance of addressing such distressing occurrences, emphasizing the need for vigilance, awareness, and collective efforts to ensure the security and well-being of all individuals in public spaces. The shared video captures a precarious situation as a girl loiters outside their residence. Her audacious demeanor raises concerns as she unabashedly lingers.
So this woman followed me home. Does anybody know who she is? And she's not leaving, she's just staring at us.
Allegedly tailing them to their dwelling, she asserts familiarity and insists on access to their Wi-Fi network, exhibiting unsettling persistence.
I can help you in other ways. I cannot help you like that. Just because that does not make sense to me. If you're lost, you could call somebody on your phone, can't you?
She's saying that she's poor, but she's in a brand new car.
That's what I said.
Move, babe, move. I'm scared. I'm not going outside. Usually I'm not scared, but this lady's creeping me out.
I'm not calling you anything. I just need to know what you need. You're doing a lot of it right now.
She does following.
But why do you want that? That makes no sense. Do you feel like she's something that needs to be said or something?
This seemingly trivial demand belies a deeper danger. Her uninvited intrusion, coupled with a pushy demeanor, hints at potential ulterior motives that could extend beyond mere internet access, prompting a need for caution and vigilance in the face of an unnerving and potentially hazardous encounter. Surveillance footage captured a harrowing encounter in Katy, Texas, where a 13-year-old named Daniel Casino evaded a suspicious black car that seemed to tail him. The young boy, riding his bike with friends before parting ways, sensed the car following him closely. Casino's intuition prompted him to pedal towards a friend's residence. Security footage depicted Casino abandoning his bike, dashing to the front door, then to the back, hiding from the looming danger. The car, having tracked him to the friend's house, eventually left. Casino's vigilance and rapid decision-making ensured his safety, earning praise from his parents.
Be careful of your surroundings. Just know where you are. Just watch out for people like that.
The family promptly reported the incident to the police and alerted their neighborhood. The incident emphasizes the importance of teaching children to stay aware of their surroundings and act decisively when they sense danger. Several minutes after the initial awkward encounter, she found herself recounting the unsettling moments at the store. As the first episode of discomfort faded, she noticed an elderly man pushing a cart behind her. He inexplicably stopped just behind her, his gaze fixated on her backside. Puzzled and unaware of his actual intentions, she reflected on the fact that he could easily have maneuvered around them. Perplexingly, it seemed he was not waiting for them to move, nor was he attempting to reach something they stood in front of. Even after they moved to another aisle, the man remained rooted to the spot. Later, in another section of the store, she recorded a second clip that revealed another encounter with the man. This time, he seemed to ignore her presence, perhaps due to the presence of his wife. The incident left her feeling unnerved, as if the man's actions were caught on camera, capturing his unsettling behavior in crisp detail. As the two girls strolled through Times Square, a sense of unease gnawed at them. Oblivious to the bustling crowd, they persisted in capturing moments on camera. Yet, a sinister pattern emerged, a recurring presence in their videos, a figure lingering in the background. He trailed them persistently, a haunting specter in every frame.
We're in New York! Wait, turn the camera to... Hey guys, welcome to New York, where we're being followed by someone. We're trying to ditch him. He's over there. He left over there. Freaking calling so I can get it on video. Yeah.
Panic set in as they searched for a safeguard amidst the neon-lit chaos. Spotting a security guard, they sought refuge in a nearby shop. But the unnerving stranger loitered, an ominous reminder of their vulnerability, as the danger of his intentions loomed ever more palpable.
It's true.
In a tense account, this woman recounts a distressing encounter at the park. After leaving the park, an unnerving incident unfolds as an unknown woman begins to follow her relentlessly. The constant surveillance leaves her deeply unsettled, questioning the woman's motives for capturing pictures of her.
Y'all, so let's talk about what just happened. I just left the park and this lady followed me for like a while, and it made me feel so on edge and so unsafe. Like, why are you taking pictures of me?
The woman's relentless pursuit, from the bathroom to historical sites and even to her car, triggers a defensive response. Compelled to assert her agency, she photographs the woman in return. The situation escalates when the woman reacts with alarm upon realizing she's being documented too.
She followed me from the bathroom to the historical site, back to my car, and was taking pictures of me and my car. So of course I had to turn back around and take some pictures of her too. And I wanted to make it clear, like, I'm taking pictures of you too, cause what in the hell? And once she saw I was taking pictures of her, she freaked out, and it's like, yeah, you weren't even here at the park. She literally left the park after she saw I was taking pictures of her. And that's the type of Karen type shit that makes me feel like, are you like watching me? Am I being hunted? Is this racially fueled? What did I do to you? Why? I felt so unsafe just now.
The encounter raises chilling questions about privacy invasion, potential racial undertones, and a profound sense of vulnerability. As the first light of dawn streaked across the sky, they embarked on a solitary drive. However, an ominous presence loomed in their rearview mirror, a persistent black car tailing their every move. Anxiety surged. The relentless pursuit hinted at danger. Heart racing, they navigated the labyrinthine roads, questioning the motives of their pursuer.
I know you can't see the make and model of this vehicle, but it is the same black SUV that has been following me for several days now. Again, this is the same person who's been following me for the last few days, about a week now. Yesterday, actually, I was only in the car for about 5 minutes and I didn't see him. I do know it's a him. I don't necessarily know what he looks like, but I did see that it was a male the other day when I let them pass.
With each turn, the black car doggedly clung, a shadowy specter refusing to relent. A creeping fear encapsulated them, realizing this was not a mere coincidence, but a sinister chase.
Some of you have suggested that I go alternate routes, and that's great, but there's really only one way to and from my house, and by the time I'm at the end of my road, about to hit the main road, the person's usually already behind me. Like I said, I'm not sure where they're hiding out. There's a couple places in my neighborhood that they could be chilling out at. Also, some of you suggested to go the opposite direction, which I tried to show in the last video, and they just followed. So I don't know necessarily what else I can do aside from just like show you. I know this isn't the most entertaining content, so maybe this isn't something that I should continue to do. However, I do know that yesterday I wasn't followed, and so that actually might mean that these videos are having somewhat of an impact on whoever this person is. The black SUV is currently following me once again. It is 7:49 at night.
The early morning tranquility shattered, replaced by an escalating peril that left them vulnerable and trapped. Captured by CCTV, a car careened into the couple's house, devoid of occupants. A suspended teddy bear, an eerie emblem, dangled inside, an ominous signal. The enigma of an unmanned collision coupled with the cryptic warning bore an unsettling threat. The house's sanctuary had been violated, replaced by an air of vulnerability. The inexplicable scene echoed dangers lurking beyond, hinting at a malevolent presence and an impending peril yet to reveal itself. Have you ever bought something and felt like someone was watching you? Well, that eerie feeling turned into a chilling reality for a woman in Long Island. After treating herself to a beautiful $3,000 Louis Vuitton bag, things took a sinister turn. While assisting her disabled son into their van, she noticed another woman recording her from a distance. Giving her a stern look made the woman put away her camera, but the horror was just beginning. Upon reaching home and helping her son, a gold car pulled up, and a man swiftly shattered her car's back window. In mere moments, he snatched the new bag and sped away.
He comes into the back of the car and very quickly and effortlessly just breaks open the back window, takes out the Louis Vuitton bag.
Shockingly, surveillance footage revealed that these criminals had been shadowing her from the store to her house.
They came to our house to do it. Like, you never see that. You think it would just happen at the store.
Who knows how long they lurked in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment. This incident reminds us to stay vigilant. Our sense of security can vanish in an instant. As they passionately filmed their content, a shadowy figure emerged from behind a towering tree, shattering their focus. A palpable unease gripped them as they realized they were being watched, a lurking presence fixated on their every move. Heartbeats quickened, their surroundings morphing into a potential trap.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The innocent act of video making turned perilous, their vulnerability laid bare. The hidden stalker cast a sinister veil over the once familiar environment, a reminder that not all viewers had benign intentions. Danger lurked beneath the mundane, a chilling reminder of their vulnerability in an unpredictable world. Last night, as this person made her way to work, an unsettling incident unfolded. A stranger, seemingly fixated, trailed her footsteps under the cover of darkness. Upon reaching her destination, the situation escalated. The stranger attempted to breach the threshold. Gratitude surged within her for the fortuitous security of automatically locking doors, a bulwark between her and potential danger. This unnerving encounter serves as a reminder of the hazards women often confront while traveling alone late at night. A glimpse into a disconcerting reality, where vulnerability is an unwelcome companion on their journeys. In the heart of downtown Orlando, bustling streets painted a vibrant picture of urban life. Amid the crowd, a woman found herself immersed in her daily routine, unaware of the lurking danger. An eerie sensation of being observed swept over her, prompting her to glance around, yet no one met her gaze. The feeling intensified, growing into a chilling certainty that she was being trailed. Briskly, she tried to shake off the uneasy presence, but it clung to her like a shadow.
Terrifying, you know, as a woman, we always try to be as safe as we can, and you just never know what to expect.
Morning light was her sole companion as she journeyed homeward, the stalker persistently in pursuit. Battling fear, she quickened her pace, yet he remained unyielding, a silent hunter. Reaching her sanctuary, the apartment building's entrance seemed to promise safety, yet this illusion shattered as he brazenly entered behind her, an intruder now in her haven. In the dim corridor, his predatory calm escalated into violence.
It's just crazy that, somebody's going home or going to and from a place and, they're being followed by somebody who don't want to, who they don't know or don't want to be around.
The woman's sanctuary was violated, her trust obliterated as he assaulted her and seized her belongings. The ordeal left her physically unscathed, but emotionally scarred, robbed not only of possessions, but of her sense of security. This haunting encounter echoed a chilling reminder that even within the refuge of home, vigilant awareness was crucial to thwart the lurking threats of the world. The video captures a car circling incessantly around an individual's residence, embodying a looming peril. The repetitive nature of its presence hints at a sinister motive, evoking a sense of vulnerability and insecurity. The unrelenting pursuit raises concerns of potential harm or harassment, as the enclosed space of the house contrasts sharply with the persistent encroachment of the vehicle.
Yo, this car's pulled up outside my house. I don't know why. It just... It stopped again. It's going. It's gone. Well, that was weird and creepy. Alright, bye.
The video encapsulates the unnerving danger of a situation where an ominous presence persistently orbits, portraying the underlying threat that the individual may face from this relentless and unsettling act. Exposed to the biting cold for 15 minutes, he remained fixated on her, oblivious to his own discomfort. A perilous situation unfolded as his unwavering gaze revealed an unsettling obsession. The frigid air, a subtle adversary, threatened frostbite, while his fixation on her hinted at a potential threat to her safety. Suddenly, the danger escalated as realization dawned. His surveillance was being documented. The balance shifted from the dangers of physical discomfort to the unsettling revelation of his intent. The situation underscored the potential risks of unchecked fixation, raising concerns beyond mere exposure to the cold. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. The footage at the video's outset reveals the stalker's face, setting an eerie tone. Subsequent events highlight the perilous nature of the scenario. He recounts a disconcerting incident from yesterday, A tranquil Sunday morning disrupted by a disturbance on his flat roof. The stalker's audacious actions unfold as he's captured on camera using a bin to access the roof, his identity exposed.
Cord. So he's put it over the wall, carried it over. Oh, look, and you can see, right here, you can see his face.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. The footage you've just seen is my stalker caught in action. Now, yesterday at around 8:50 in the morning, I was up and I was drinking a cup of coffee in bed, enjoying a Sunday morning, when I heard a noise on the flat roof outside my flat. This is the flat roof at the back of my house. Now, at around 8:50, I heard the noise and I saw him pop up from, sorry, my finger's in the way, from there. So, and I called the police.
Frustration with the police's apathy propels him into conducting his own investigation. Swift measures follow, procuring garage footage, reaching out to nearby establishments for additional proof. The danger looms. A relentless pursuer remains unidentified, leaving him no choice but to safeguard himself.
So, the police said, because there was no evidence, no witnesses, only me, well, I couldn't prove that it was actually my stalker. So, Kane, being me, went on and did my own investigation. And I, this morning, contacted the garage. Something the police should have done already to get that footage. And I got it. So the video you've just seen is my stalker climbing up, using a bin to climb up onto the flat roof. God. So he's put it over the wall, carried it over. Oh, look, and you can see, right here, you can see his face.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. We've also contacted the tanning shop on the corner of that street, who is also going to look on their CCTV cameras to actually see him come round the corner pulling the bin. So, and their cameras are from inside the shop looking out onto the street. You know, if the police won't help me track this man down and prove that I am being stalked by this man, then I will have to do it myself. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. So watch out, because more evidence will follow.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.